If you're getting into heating, air conditioning sales, or as a technician, what is a day in the life like for a technician in sales? This is an important question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. So here's the thing. You're in heating, air conditioning sales, or you're in sales, and you're like, what do I do during the day, and what's it going to be like, and why does it matter? Well, I want to start with this, that your beliefs in the morning really do matter for how you're going to set the tone, the pace, and everything else for your calls for the day. It really does matter. And this is super importante, super important if you're going to ask me. So what you think about before your sales call matters. So there's going to have to be a point where you clear your head. There's a ton of head trash. There's got to be a point where you go, you know what? Game on. This isn't helping serve me. So I'm going to give you an example from my own personal life. There's times where I scroll through YouTube and I know I'm supposed to be working on stuff and I literally go, stop. This isn't helping me get to where I need to be. I need to shift my mindset. I need to pay attention to something different. I need to listen to some sales training. I need to listen to my goals. This is not what I need to be doing. And it was funny because the other day I have my headphones in. I have my headphones in everywhere that I go. And I'm in Walmart and I've got YouTube on and it's in my pocket and I'm listening to something. And I'm like, whoa, this is super negative. Super negative. Stop. And like I'm standing in the middle of Walmart in the aisle at like 8 o'clock at night. And I go, stop. And like the people around me, they go. And I'm talking to myself, but I realize that my self-talk is coming out like, this isn't getting me where I need to go. In the mornings, you got to be consistent and tell yourself, hey, stop. This is where I need to go. Number 2, don't pay attention to the job notes. The job notes are just to set the appointment. Your job is to get to the home, to the building, to the office, and not pay attention necessarily to everything it says. Like it could say you're going for a tune-up. Fantastic. That's all you need to know. It could say that you're going for a diagnostic. Fantastic. That's all you need to know. It could be that you're going for a sales call. Sometimes the notes that are in that call are not really going to help you. Says that they want to get multiple bids. Super difficult on the phone. Like you're gearing for war. Like you could be going to a call and walk to the door happy and like, hey, I'm Scott. I'm here to help you. Or, hey, I'm Scott, here to help you. What's your problem? Right? So you got to pay attention. The notes are not your friend all of the time. Number 3, the last call isn't this call. So the last call that you're on isn't the call that you're going to. The last call you're on isn't the buyer that you're meeting with. You got to get this down that once you're gone from the appointment you were just at, whatever happened, good, fantastic, celebrate it. Whatever happened bad, you got to let it go. Right? This is the sales edition. This isn't the fix-it edition. You may have to go to the parts house. Like I was writing with a technician about 9 months ago. And the system that he was on needed repairs. And in his mind, he would rather be on another system trying to flip a lead. He didn't want to go to the part house. And so he was trying to figure out every way in the world to not go to the part house, which was irritating the homeowner, which irritated the technician, which in turn put him in a bad mood for the rest of the day. And guess what? Didn't sell anything for the rest of the day. Didn't sell clothes, didn't sell parts. He was just like, I just want to go home because I don't want to go to the part house. Sometimes you got to go to the parts house. Number 6, ignore negative people. I talk about this a lot. I will talk about it a lot more in the future. Negative people will be the thing that destroy your sales process fastest. You are on a high, and they want to drag you down and bring you to a low. So there's times where I have friends that call me during the day and they're like, hey, Scott, can we talk for a minute? I'm like, is it positive or negative? It's negative. Can I wait till tonight? Yes. Then we're talking tonight. Is it positive or negative? It's negative. Is it life-threatening? No. Can we talk about it tonight? Yes. Like if it's a dangerous situation, by all means, let's have the conversation. But you got to protect your head. So this matters for what you're listening to, what you're watching, who you're talking to. When I was a technician, there was a group of 3 of us that would talk all day long, right? And we had a general rule, no negativity. What was your last call like? I didn't do anything with it. Okay, you're gonna get the next one. That's about as negative as we went because we knew if we encouraged each other, we would do better. We also knew that if we tore that appointment apart, like it could turn into something sideways. We would diagnose at the end of the day, okay? Number 7, rejection's normal, part of the gig, right? Nobody is 100% closer, including me. There's some people out there that are fantastic. There's some people out there that close at 80%. There's some people out there that close at 60, 70, 50, 40, 30, 23% is the average closing rate for most technicians and most salespeople. 23 to 30, just so you know, somewhere in there. 3 out of 4 calls. If you're closing 4 out of 10, 2 to 3 out of 10 is what the average person closes. If you're closing 4 out of 10, you're better than the average. If you're closing 5 out of 10, you're way better. You're closing 6 out of 10, you're superb. You're closing 7 out of 10, you're freaking amazing. 8 out of 10, you are the man or you are the woman. Personal number 8. Personal questions about skills and abilities are normal. There's days. I'm being 100% transparent here. There's days where I feel like I have imposter syndrome. There's days that I don't feel like I'm good enough. There's days that I struggle with some of the things that I do. Is it going to be right? Is it good? Will people like it? Are they going to make fun of it? Or is it my intended audience? Could I be doing something different? Am I wasting my time? Every single person, if you're watching this video, you've gone through it. And if you're saying that you haven't, there's going to be a point in your life that you do. Number 9, you need a gratitude journal. Gratitude is one of those things that really helps offset all the negative things that we go through in life, including me. I have a gratitude journal. Everything that I teach you, everything that I preach to you and teach to you, I do myself. So there you go. There's 9 things that you need to know a day in the life of technicians and sales. These are ways that you can arrange it. These are all the emotions that you're going to go through. You will have ups, you will have downs, and this was the sales edition, so we didn't talk about how to fix things. There you go. You got this. We'll see you soon.